Hello, Lakeside, and welcome to the first episode of Petti's Pitch. I'm here with Coach Petti, the head coach of the men's varsity soccer team. And after a great season that you've had so far, we've had 8 wins, 2 ties, 0 losses. How would you evaluate the overall team performance?
I'm very pleased. We've got a lot of new faces out there this year, and we're still trying to figure out where all the pieces fit. But the boys have really adapted well and have been very coachable. And Coach Hamey's been such a great addition as well. And I'm just excited. We've been able to win and still have a lot of room for growth as well. And the boys know that too, so that's always exciting.
Yeah, and so what do you consider that like the most challenging part, trying to figure out where everything fits, where all the people fall on the team?
Yeah, I think that's one of the more challenging things. It's also very fortunate as well that we have so many just good players. So just trying to figure out again what the best fit is to give us a chance to be successful. It's challenging, but like I said, at least we have the depth and the players to be able to try different things.
Yeah. So, so is that something you would consider that stands out the most, or the players, or has anything stood out to you so far as how the team's played against the other teams? Like anything stand out to you?
Oh, for sure. I think we're able to keep the ball a lot more this year than we have in the years past. So we're just a little calmer in that regard on the ball. We struggled a little bit last night with Lake Hamilton with that, but overall we've been able to keep the ball and control the ball a lot better this year, just with the personnel that we have, and again the buy-in, and then again just want to give credit to Coach Hamey and the help that he's been this year with trying to establish that.
Yeah, and so the season hasn't been going on for super long yet, but have you noticed any differences from like our first game till now? Anything that's been developed that has only been worked on in the games, something that couldn't have been done before the first game?
For sure. In any sport, it just takes time to develop chemistry, and I think we're starting to, regardless of who's out there, starting to build a little better chemistry with the guys that are on the field, and just an understanding of the style that we want to play with. So I've seen an improvement in that since the first game, and just individual players like yourself have gotten more confident out there, and we've got a few others that are first-year starters this year, and I can just see their confidence out there improving as well from the first game, so that's fun to watch.
So as of now, what do you think the team has to improve on the most? What do you think have been the biggest weaknesses so far?
Last night, we played a good team. Like Hamilton's a quality team, and I respect their program a lot. It was the first team that really pressured us really well, and I think that was good for us. It was good for a learning experience for us. We're going to have to do better when we play teams that pressure us more, of just being a little more calm on the ball and be able to keep the ball a little bit better. We were running a little too much last night, and just was hard at times to keep control of the game.
Yeah, and do you think whenever the team takes adversity, how do you think, and is your opinion on how the team responds to that?
They've responded really well so far. We've had some instances already with whether it was Texarkana, or we've played two games against our rivals, Hot Springs and Lake Hamilton. Hot Springs, we had a goal taken away from us. Last night we had a PK that was missed from Alexis, who 99 out of 100 he puts in the back of the net, and we've responded well so far in both of those games to not let it affect the rest of the game and just find a way to get the result.
Yeah. So overall, how do you think the team is gonna, as we go on through this season, how do you think the team is gonna change, or what are you looking forward to happening? Or just any input on later on in the season, what do you think is going to be different?
I think it's just you're going to see continued just growth in individual play, and then just team play as well from that individual growth of trusting each other. And then we've got a lot of younger players as they continue to gain more confidence. We've already started to add more depth to the team, so more players getting involved. And then again, just being more confident in the approach that we want to take, and being able to control games and keep the ball more. So that's what I'm excited to. I feel like we've been able to win, and we've had some big wins so far, but we just have a lot more room for potential, which is exciting. And you even looked after the game last night. We talked a little bit as a team, and most of the guys, you're excited that you beat a rival, obviously, but a lot of the guys knew that we as a team had another level that we can get to, and that always makes you happy as a coach when the players realize that too, and they're not satisfied with just a single win.
All right. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for coming out here, Coach Pettigrew. So, yeah.